Yes.
With the consent from the other party, adjourn this matter for 2 weeks.
Your good name?
Jane,
Jane, you're for the petitioner or respondent? You're mentioning on behalf of?
On behalf of private respondent 7, 14, 19,
Taka.
24, 26, 31, and 32.
Yes, Taka 28. Taka Kichu's name is not here.
My lord, we have filed our Bakalat Nama, however, our names are not being reflected.
You're mentioning on behalf of item 28?
Yeah, otherwise,
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, for the respondent number?
7, 14, 19, 24, 26, 31, and
7, 14, 19?
24, 26, 31, and 32.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Takakichu, the learned counsel for the respondent number 7, 14, 19, 24, 26, 31, 32, and 32 and 6 adjournment of the case for 2 weeks on the ground that Mr. Takakichu is out of station. Prayer is allowed. Listed accordingly. Stop. The registry shall reflect the name of Mr. Takakichu as the learned counsel for the said respondents in the daily course list. Okay.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes,
Hearing item 20 on the last petition, Your Lordship has directed it to be listed before another court. Yes, petition again before Your Lordship.
let us see, let us see. Since it is listed again and again, let's see. Yes,
Petition number 17, Your Lordship.
S,
SMD, Your Lordship. Also for the respondent.
respondent number
2, 4, and 5, Your Lordship.
2, 4, and 5.
Yes.
Yes,
Written is very cool.
Mr. So-and-so. Learned Counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. S. Mehdi. The Learned Counsel for the respondent number 2, 4, and 5, and 6, adjournment of the case for 3 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Just an interim.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
Thank you, Your Lordship.
Yes,
I'd like to mention hearing item number 36. Just let me come out of the 3 weeks.
your good name,
Chingmai.
Mr. Chingmai Konyak. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner. 6, adjournment of the case for 3 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
That's good.
Yes,
Lordship, I'd like to mention item 22 to 25, Your Lordship. This matter will be released after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
22 to 25. Yes, okay.
Objection, Madam. Yes, ma'am.
Much obliged.
MS Inaholi, Learned Government Advocate, 6, adjournment of the case for 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay. Yes,
In item number 22 to 25 here, I have been created item number 25. Maybe I will be allowed to withdraw it since I've received instruction from my client.
only 25.
Yes, madam. WPC number 232 of 2022.
232 of 2022.
Yes, madam.
Ma'am, take note of that. Item 25. MS so Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he has instructions to withdraw the writ petition. The writ petition is accordingly closed as withdrawn. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Obliged, madam.
Yes, yes.
I'd like to mention item 16, Lordship.
Hearing 16.
Lordship. On behalf of each other, Lordship. This matter can come up after 2 weeks, Lordship. 16.
MS Sapung Chang, Learned Government Advocate, makes a mention on behalf of Miss Pichano, and 6, adjournment of the case for
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Lordship. I have submitted a prayer for item number 27, Lordship. On behalf of each other.
Yes. Okay. What does it say?
Additional that Kohima has been directed to make civil arrangement.
But now MS Pichano appears.
Lordship, this matter was recently endorsed to her Lordship.
MS Pichano appears.
Lordship.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks.
Pleasure.
Maybe, Mr. Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, item 29, the last item, has been fixed on my brain, but today I have certain headache just after coming. So may I pray that the matter may be
After
passed
seeing
over?
the case.
No. At my brain, it has been listed. Pass over for the Lordship.
Okay. Possible.
Possible.
Possible. Possible.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 1.
Lordship, the union, they are yet to file the affidavit, Lordship.
Yes.
Mr. Younger, what the?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
I believe he is unavailable today, Lordship. Because regarding another matter which is listed, item 17, he called me up and saying that he is not in Kohima.
He is for the respondent number 2 in this case.
Yes, Lord.
What about the other, SMT? The file Bakalat Nama, your affidavit?
State has already filed.
Respondent number 3, who is the respondent number 3? 3 has filed. 3 has filed.
3.
3 has also filed.
All right, Lordship.
One Major Singh.
Your Lordship here, there is an order regarding the annual, there was some report which was supposed to be submitted by the LRC, it was not submitted. So by what order, it was directed to submit the LRC report. Accordingly, we filed the affidavit, and against our third report, the Union of India wants to file a reply.
No, but there is one affidavit in
Yes.
opposition.
Yes, yes,
Initially,
Lordship.
they have filed Union
Yes.
of India.
So when can we fix it?
After 3 weeks, Lordship, since we are also waiting for the affidavit.
Affidavit to be filed by CGC.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Yangarwati, CGC, shall file affidavit within 3 weeks' time. Listed accordingly.
Much obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 2. May I please your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 5. Lordship, we are yet to file my affidavit in opposition, Lordship.
Who is
Kindly grant me
respondent
3
number
weeks'
5?
time, Lordship. Chizami Village Council, Lordship.
She's a- Status file? State.
Yes.
You're fine.
Not filed, Your Lordship.
Then,
It is under preparation.
okay. You're for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lordship.
Mr. Mohammed, the London Senior Government Advocate for the state respondent number 1 to 4. And Mr. So-and-so, the counsel for the respondent number 5 are allowed 3 weeks' time to file their respective affidavit in opposition. Listed accordingly.
Much obliged, Lordship. For admission, item numbers 3 and 4.
May I please, your Lordship?
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 4, respondent number 6, Lordship.
Item 4,
Item 4, Lordship.
for respondent
Number 6, Lordship. I have received instruction, Lordship, so I may be given a week time, Lordship.
Others are fine. Others are fine. So why so many departments? Why so many departments are implicated in the case? 24 departments are implicated in the case. Why?
Your Lordship, the petitioners are seeking for upgradation of head driver post to vehicle inspectors. So in all these departments, there is absence of vehicle inspector post. So that's why they are seeking for the appointment, upgradation of the post.
Different departments?
Yes, Your Lordship, all different departments.
MS Akila Sampath. The current person for the respondent number 6 in the WPC number 221 of 2022. Submits that he has received instructions and will be filing affidavit within 2 weeks' time. Where is the law? Listed. What about this 220?
Your Lordship, in 220 pleadings are completed. So it may be listed for regular hearing.
Okay, let her file after she files the. let us-
Yes. Not your Lordship, not your Lordship.
For admission, item number 5.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, may kindly grant me another 2 weeks to seek instructions, Your Lordship, to file additional affidavit, Your Lordship. For filing an additional affidavit, Your
What
Lordship.
was that affidavit?
Your Lordship. Your Lordship, by an order of 4/6/2024, Your Lordship.
Yes, but this has been continuing.
Your Lordship, I had sent the reminder letter, but I'm yet to receive further instructions, Your Lordship. I have not received complete instructions, Your Lordship.
By the order dated 4/6/2024. This court, taking into account that there is already a committee set up by the notification dated 16/2/2024. Directed the state respondents to file an affidavit apprising this court as regards the decision so taken by the state committee, more particularly as regards the judgment of the Supreme Court in the case of Jagjit Singh. On stop 4/7/2024, as well as on 2/8/2024, when this matter was listed. The learned government advocate had sought time to obtain instruction and to file additional affidavit. Stop, it is our question that despite the time granted, no additional affidavit has been filed as of date. it is made clear that this shall be the last chance given to the state government to file the affidavit and to comply with the order dated 4/6/2024 passed by this law, failing which it is made clear that the case shall be taken up on the basis of the materials available. No further adjournment shall be granted to the government respondents listed after 2 weeks. Take care.
Yes, Your Lordship, much obliged.
For admission, item number 6. May I please, Lordship? Lordship, here we have a prayer. On consensus, we'd like to adjourn this matter for 3 weeks, Lordship.
All the affidavits are filed.
Yes, Lordship, pleading is completed.
Who is respondent number 4?
Lordship is the village council of Yangzitong, chairman.
So this case process ex parte
Yes,
against the respondent number 4.
yes, Lordship. Notice already served, denied, so in that,
Himself
himself, Lordship.
is submitted by the legal counsel for the parties that pleadings are completed. Then the matter can be taken up for a hearing in the usual course. That's the for hearing in the usual course.
Bless, Lordship. For admission, item number 7. Oh, man. May I please, my lord?
Yeah.
Lordship, I'm making a mention on behalf of my colleague KV, Lordship. I'm told that he is yet to file his counter affidavit. If 3 weeks' time can kindly be granted, my lord?
Yes, Mr. Wati.
No objection, Lordship. Government affidavit is necessary to decide this issue, Lordship.
But there is no more interim order. As
Lordship,
per order dated 11/7/2024 and
Lordship,
9/8/2024.
interim order has been subsequently made obsolete. Lordship.
Absolute.
Yes,
Okay. Till the disposal of the writ petition.
Lordship.
Very good. Mr. Angami. Let us senior government advocate makes a mention on behalf of Mr. K. Angami, the Leonard government advocate, and 6 adjournment of the case for 3 weeks to file affidavit in opposition. Where is the Mr. Report?
Deeply obliged. For admission, item number 8.
May I please the Lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, by order dated 11/7/2024, it has been reflected that
11/7.
Lordship, that instruction has already been received, but however, certain clarification has been sought to the state respondent, Lordship. Until such time, Lordship, till such time, I'm yet to receive instruction, Lordship. So if Lordship may please to grant another 2 weeks' time, Lordship.
Instructions have been received.
Lordship, in spite of the instruction that we have received, certain clarification has been sought to the respondent, Lordship. To file, since some of the documents has not been incorporated, Lordship, while submitting the instruction.
MS, Mr. Bijima. The Leonard government advocate submits. The instructions have been received. However, he is yet to receive further clarifications on the instructions. Therefore, 3 weeks time. Where is the law? Mr. Report.
Hello. For admission, item number 9.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, here I'm for respondent number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, lordship. Lordship, we are yet to file affidavit in opposition, lordship. So if lordship may please grant him.
Okay. Mr. Santi, have you filed?
Yes, I have filed.
You're for which?
Respondents 1, 2, and 3.
You're for 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, my lord.
And Mr. 1, 2, 3.
I'm for 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Who is for 9?
Village Council, your lordship.
Himself
Yeah,
already?
himself.
Okay. Mr. Rich Momings. The government. 6-4. Another 3 weeks time. To file affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondent number 4. There is a law. Listed court. Much obliged.
For admission, item number 10.
May I please, your lordship?
Yeah.
Your lordship, on behalf of Ina Oli, kindly let the matter come up after 3 weeks. State is yet to file affidavit here.
The state respondent is granted. Three weeks time. To file affidavit. There should be no further adjournment.
Much obliged.
For admission, I beg your pardon, for orders, item number 11 and 12.
Yes, what is?
May I please, lordship? Lordship, in item number 11, notice for respondent 7 to 13 is still awaited. Private respondent, lordship.
This is 21 case.
Lordship, while the matter was being heard on hearing stage, it was found out that those 7 individuals were necessary parties, so we implemented them recently only, lordship.
Impleted only recently and you have served notice.
Lordship, we have served notice.
What is? Seven to 13.
In item 11, 7 to 13.
Have you amended the course title?
Lordship.
The others, they have filed your affidavit?
Yes, your lordship.
They have filed your affidavit. Awaiting series of notice. Home respondent number 7 to 13, listed after 2 weeks. Yes. What about the other?
Lordship, in item number 12, respondent 13 to 18, still 13 to 18, still awaited in item.
Same order,
Lordship, same order.
13 to 18.
Obliged, Lordship.
For orders, item number 13.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes, your lordship here, recently I've received the instruction. So I may be allowed to grant 3 weeks time.
Mr. Who is this respondent number 10?
Yes, Lordship.
PIO?
Lordship, as per the order dated 8/8/2024, this honorable court has clearly stated that if no representation on behalf of respondent number 10 on the next date fixed, necessary order shall be passed against respondent number 10. But
Who is this powerful PIO? Who is this so powerful PIO? Mr. Imti, before we issue any notice of contempt, kindly intimate this fellow, he is so
Lordship.
powerful. We will have to bring him before the court to see that the rule of law is protected.
Lordship.
Yes, what is your prayer?
No, I'm here to file an affidavit.
You have a respondent number?
State.
State, okay. What about the others? Mr. Lima Wabang? Fine. And
Lordship.
what-
I'm preparing for one into your lordship.
You're fine.
Your lordship, we're fine. Sure. Nine.
3 to 9.
nine.
In the order dated 8/8/2024, it has been observed that justice service has been effected upon respondent number 10, an affidavit has filed, and the affidavit has been filed to that effect. Since there was no representation on behalf of the respondent number 10 on 8/8/2024, one more chance was given to the respondent number 10 to enter appearance in the case. And it was also made clear that if there is no representation on behalf of the respondent number 10 on the next date fixed, necessary orders shall be passed against the said respondent. Stop. Today, when the matter is listed, there is no representation on behalf of the respondent. Stop. This court accordingly directs the respondent number 10 to be represented in the case, failing which on the next date fixed, if there is no representation on behalf of the respondent number 10, this court shall be constrained to issue orders directing the personal appearance of the respondent number 10 before this court. A copy of this with me. Mr. Intimso, the learned additional agent, is allowed 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Listed on? Yes, after 3 weeks means? Listed on 24/9/2024. Stop. A copy of this order shall be furnished to the respondent number 10 through
Deputy Commissioner,
additional AG.
I can, yeah, Your Lordship, I can.
Through the additional Advocate General. Now, kindly tell him,
Lordship.
he may be so powerful, but the law is above all. That is the issue. Okay, yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
For orders, item number 14.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, here I'm appearing on behalf of respondent, all the respondents, 1, 2, 3. And we have filed our Vakalat number this morning, Your Lordship. So I pray if I may be granted
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3,
Global.
Lordship.
Mr. Ajami.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, this is a covered case, Lordship.
Okay, covered case, let him at least file Mr. Ajami, the learner counsel for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Submits that he has entered appearance only today.
Lordship, last time we have appeared, but we could not file our Vakalat number.
Submits that he may be allowed 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondents. Prayer is allowed. Listed.
Much obliged.
Lordship.
For orders, item number 15.
Lordship, I have taken steps through the standing council regarding the respondent number 5, Lordship. So steps is already completed, Lordship.
Accountant General Office. Accountant General Office, yes.
So you're appearing?
Yes, Lordship.
Respondent 5.
5. Lordship, I will not be filing any affidavit, Lordship, because it is that matter.
What about state?
State is yet to file affidavit, Your Lordship. I'm yet to receive the parallels comments. So kindly grant me 3 weeks time.
Okay. Mr. Santiana, the learner counsel for the petitioner. Mr. MSAIME, the learner common advocate, and Mr. L. Muzui, the learner standing counsel for the accountant.
Respondent number 5.
For the respondent.
Lordship, my name may be reflected in the.
Yes, MSAIME, learner common advocate 6 for 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Where is allowed, Mr. Recording. Stop. The name of Mr. N. Muzui as the learner standing counsel for the respondent number 5 shall be reflected in the daily process.
Obliged.
Much obliged.
For hearing, item number 18.
Yes, what is this?
This is for pension, but there is a judicial order of this honorable court on 25/7
25/7.
of 2024
What is that?
to produce the SLB, which the government,
25/7.
yes,
Yes, yes. Please,
Your Lordship, today I just have the diary number. Besides that, I don't have any
you are supposed to
instructions.
produce the copy of the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court in. Oh, why this?
Your Lordship,
why this
in a
matter
similar
has gone?
case, the state has filed an SLP, Your Lordship. Here, the petitioner is seeking retrospective regularization, Your Lordship. So in a similar case, where the division bench has allowed, the state has preferred an appeal, Your Lordship, but as of today, I just have the diary number, Your Lordship, the filing number, Your Lordship.
Basically, the case has not been admitted in the apex court. They have just issued the diary number. And because of the appeal preferred by the state for the apex court lordship, number of cases that are paying. The lordship has already passed.
This is the conflict between two division bench.
Yes, lordship.
Correct?
Yes.
right.
The conflict between two division bench.
Malo.
Yes.
So I think we will have to wait for the outcome. Because we may not be able to immediately adjudicate the matter.
Yes.
When two division bench has given conflicting judgments.
Yes. One by Justice Suman Shran and
Yes, and that too, our own High Court.
the coordinate bench.
Okay, we just direct this case to be listed after 4 weeks.
Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship.
Listed after 4 weeks.
Much obliged.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship. For hearing, item number 19.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, if the matter can be adjourned for 1 week, your lordship.
Why?
Lordship, here the senior, my senior have some personal difficulties, your lordship, today. Lordship, we have taken consent from the respondent number 6 also, your
It's
lordship.
all right. You have to take the consent is another issue.
Lordship.
But this court has full confidence in you. This court knows that you can take up the matter. It's high time that even without your seniors, I think you should be able to take up the cases because always on the ground that your senior is absent, matter cannot be adjourned.
Lordship.
Sometimes you should also take up the case.
Lordship, 1 week, your lordship.
And this court has seen the faces who are competent to take up cases.
Lordship, 1 week, your lordship. If next week, it may come up next week, your lordship. I'll take it.
You are making a mention on behalf of?
Lordship, Moa Jamir, your lordship, my senior
Jamir.
lordship.
Mr. Enso. Then a counsel for the petitioner. 6, adjournment of the case for a week. Prayer is allowed, listed. Okay,
Lordship, if the matter can come up on 12, your lordship.
please list the matter after, list the matter on
12, your lordship.
12/9/2024.
Marshal.
Right.
For hearing, item number 20.
Yes, Mr. Tompo, what is, why if
It was listed on the last occasion and your lordship.
this is regarding the issuance of pata by the village council?
Yes.
Regarding this case?
Yes, regarding this case, your lordship. The learned senior counsel, VP Paul is also here, but he has not brought his file because of the last order.
Okay, where is Mr. PP Paul? Yes. Why you have not brought your file?
My lord, we are, Thursday. Thursday, your lordship.
Where is the order passed by Justice Ellis?
Oh, it is, I have submitted one copy, your lordship, it may be there in the file also.
Ah. It is one of your annexures. It is your annexure.
Your lordship?
It is your annexure.
No, it is a judgment.
The order passed by Justice Ellis.
Yeah, only recently, after this case was filed.
Have you annexed that order?
No, it is only recently that this was passed during the pendency of this, during the pendency of this case. So.
So this is there.
Yes.
How can I go beyond this? I will either have to refer to the Honorable Chief Justice if I have to
Yes.
take a different. And you have also not appealed.
Yes.
So the matter has attained finality unless the matter is referred to the Honorable Chief Justice.
My lord, factum from.
Mr. Thampo,
Yes.
will it not create multiplicity of litigations if we say that village council has the power to issue pata in cadastral land? Will it not invite multiplicity of litigations?
Your lordship, in these cases, there is that Village Council Act, and the Village Council Act is very clear that even land which falls under a village jurisdiction, if it is government land also, that it will be deemed to have been handed over, given to the village by the government. So
Because,
the village,
if
yes,
what you are saying is true,
yes,
then in that case, even the village council chairman, the village Gaumburas, they may all be holding a pata land issued by the government.
Yes, your lordship. No, your lordship, yes,
Yes.
because of this, they ought not to obtain any pata from the government also in this case, your lordship, because it is now village land, as per the act. As per the act itself, once it falls within the village land, and since the village is recognized, it will be deemed as given to the village by the government. And now it is up to the village authorities to distribute the land according to the procedure that the village has adopted.
See,
So
that-
once that is done, then
that will create multiplicity of litigation because actually in that case, the village authority will have the power to supersede all the allotments made by the government. That one issue, I think we have to be
Yes.
very careful on this.
yes, your lordship,
We have to be very
if earlier the government had issued allotments, but since the Village Council Act has come into effect, and those which has already been issued, it will be, of course, it will be valid, but
I hope it
once
is not
the,
your case that even over and above the pata issued by the government, the village council will have the power to issue pata. I hope that will not be your case.
my case is that it was village land, the village authorities had allotted the land to the various individuals of the village. Now, when the matter is pending like that, from.
Now one
Yes,
thing.
yes,
Just
the
for
government has,
clarification.
yes,
Whether actually the disputed land,
yes.
present disputed
Yes,
land
yes.
is a pata land or
Or
it is no pata has been issued over the land.
No, it is, the map prepared by the administration is there, which clearly.
No, whether pata has been issued.
Pata was issued by the village council. Village council has issued allotments, not in the form of the government patas, but allotments to the inhabitants of the village. Now, once that is done, as per the Village Council Act, your lordship, the Village Council Act gives full authority to the village authorities.
Whether your clients, they are having pata. issued
Yes,
by the
your
government.
lordship. Yes, your lordship.
That is the issue. That is-
Subsequent, your lordship, that is
Now-
subsequent. Only
now-
in the 2006, T.N. Muli, the former minister, he tried to encroach into the land, claiming that he has been allotted Land in
the
1985.
the entire area of land by the government.
1985.
That is also by one secretary of the government. The allotment was issued by the secretary. Now, based on that claim, that order itself is void ab initio, Your Lordship. It has to be, and any allotment, if done, it has to be done in accordance with law. It was just issued by the secretary that this land, this particular dock number 4, the entirety of the dock number 4 is allotted to Mr. D.N. Muli. That was where it started. In 2006, he tried to enter upon the land. The village said, no, it is our land, you cannot. They drove him out. Then what happened? The present respondents, private respondents, only recently, they somehow mutated that so-called allotment in favor of Mr. D.N. Muli.
And whether D.N. Muli is a party here?
Your
In this
Lordship,
case, whether D.N. Muli is a
no,
party?
but since
they
the
have not
record
met-
is very clear. Record is very clear. They have already, it has now been mutated in their name. They try to encroach upon the land.
whole
Yes.
land. The
Yes.
whole land under this so-called DUG number has been mutated in favor of the other party.
No, a part of it, but a huge chunk of it. More than
And
20, 30 batas.
You mean to
because-
submit that D.N. Muli still retains a portion of the land?
No, he has not.
Yes, no.
He has not. He has never, he was unable to enter upon the land. In 2006, that was a huge hue and cry arose. And then he could not enter. Then only recently, somehow through mutations, they have entered. And even in that Avish's case, it's the same case. A small plot, which was mutated from D.N. Muli's allotment, the deputy commissioner passed order in his favor. But this honorable court has said that the deputy commissioner does not have the necessary powers to pass such orders. That is the crux of the case, Your Lordship. Simple
My Lord,
as
they
that.
are a disputed question of facts, very much. They are claiming one thing, we are challenging to that, we are claiming one thing, they are challenging to that. So whether that can be decided by the honorable Rich Court?
No, this court will not enter into the facts, but
Yes.
this court is only concerned about the jurisdictional aspect.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Jurisdictional aspect.
Yes,
Yes.
Which this High Court has already decided,
Yes.
that is against you.
Not me.
I am not going into the facts because actually
Yes.
this court has very limited power to go into the facts.
Yes.
But this court, what this court is concerned is about the jurisdiction as to whether the village council will have the jurisdiction to
Yes.
issue pata
Pata.
over
Yes.
council land.
Yes.
And on this issue, the Honorable Mr. Justice Alas,
Yes.
he has decided the case which is against you.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying at the most, if I have to take up this case, whether this has power, the DC has power, if I am to say that the government has the power, then I have to
Yes.
refer the matter.
Yes.
If I say that the village council has the power, then the matter is,
Yes.
so it is not a question about facts. It's not a question
Yes.
about this, that facts. This court is well conversant on that.
But in the previous, Your Lordship, previous case, I was not a party there.
You may not be a party,
Yes.
but actually on the same principle, the matter has been
Yes.
decided. That village council has the jurisdiction.
Yes.
Let's see that order once. Let's see that.
This is the.
Where is that? This is also regarding Purana Bazaar.
Same land, and
Wait,
even
wait.
even the allotment, earlier allotment was, the other party was claiming on the allotment issued to D.N. Muli. Because he was granted the entire tag number
This is
104.
regarding same plot of land.
Same,
Are you
it is a huge area, Your Lordship, more than 90 above because
Allotted to one person.
allotted to D.N. Muli by the government illegally. And then he tried to claim it, he could not enter upon the land. So what happened was,
some individuals came and then they brought chunks from him and then they mutated it in their names. And then started claiming that Deputy Commissioner ruled in his favor. The party who was allotted the land by the village itself came before this court, and this honorable court has,
This case pertains to allotment of land to Mr. Mahato,
yes,
70 by 70 by the village council.
yes,
So this was upheld.
yes, that was upheld.
Mr.
My
Have you
my
seen
lord,
this order?
my lord, once.
I have given him a copy of
No,
the
I haven't
attachment.
presented it.
No, you haven't.
No, I have not taken. I have not taken.
Go
No, we
through
don't
it.
have it with me.
I
Last,
think, you will have to seek a legal remedy against this.
last para of the order, your lordship.
What is that last para?
Disputed question of.
If they are
Liberty
aggrieved, that
granted
is,
to the
yes,
aggrieved party to approach the competent civil court for redressal of any grievance.
yes, that is a normal,
So if you are aggrieved,
yes,
if you are aggrieved, then you will have to approach the competent. civil
yes,
court. Well, as per this order, as per this judgment, if you are aggrieved by the allotment made by the village council, then you can approach the civil court. That is what this court says.
Yes, sir.
And you have rightly said that this court has no jurisdiction to enter into facts, disputed question of facts.
Yes, yes.
Then why are you before this court?
It is filed by my. I'm not the petitioner, your lordship.
The impugn order dated 17/12/2018 issued by the Deputy Commissioner Dimapur, declaring the order dated 25/8/2014 and Pata number 1675 as cancelled, and the allotment certificate number 73 issued by the Purana Bazar Village Council as null and void is found without jurisdiction of the Deputy Commissioner.
both of-
Yes. Against you.
yes.
I think in this case, yes, Mr. Nangami,
Lordship,
the responsibility lies on you to first prove that this is a government land.
Lordship, in fact, on the last occasion also I have submitted this. The petitioner themselves are admitting that the portion of land that is covered by Doc number 104 is a cadastral land. And when it is a cadastral land, it is a government land, Your Lordship. They themselves has admitted that in the writ petition, Your Lordship. At para 2, clause 3.
How do we get rid of this order?
Now, Your Lordship, there, as far as this order is concerned, I have one submission to make, Your Lordship. In fact, the Lordship, the government has issued one notifications whereby the GBs and the village councils have got no authority whatsoever to issue land pata.
Then on that ground, you could have challenged this because order either good or
Yes,
bad.
yes,
Once
yes.
it is attained finality.
Correct.
It has to be enforced.
Yes, Your Lordship. However, I think, Your Lordship, during the time of hearing of that matter, Your Lordship, I think this particular circular was not placed before the
No,
Honorable Court, Your
It
Lordship.
has been discussed in that, in here also, because the district administration without any foundation in law has been issuing these kind of orders. When the village council act, when the statute is already there in place, it has to be on the basis of the statutory provisions that the administration can issue orders. Just pulling out from space, any order they want to pass,
Okay,
it
we'll
cannot,
have
even that
Mr.
has been,
Mr.
yes, even that has
Paul.
been discussed.
When can you bring your file? Thursday. Well, let us hear on Thursday.
Your Lordship.
Either I also go with this order or
Yes.
I refer the matter to a larger bench.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship.
There are
Yes,
differences.
yes, Your
That is
Lordship,
the only view.
Your Lordship.
Okay. Mr. Again on. What is Thursday?
5.
5/9/2024. So let's.
Your Lordship,
Let's
Your
have
Lordship.
a detailed hearing on that. Okay.
Your Lordship.
For hearing, item number 21.
Please, Mr. Tongpok, can you kindly give one photocopy of this order? Please. Yes, what is this case? First, tell me the gist.
Lordship, this is a short matter, Lordship.
What is that short matter?
Last occasion also, Lordship heard to some extent.
Ah.
And order was passed to file an affidavit whether the regularization of the petitioner's son has been revoked. Accordingly, Lordship, the still respondent filed their affidavit, additional affidavit, and statement has been made that as on date, the regularization of the petitioner's late son has not been revoked. However, the regularization of the petitioner's late son was done by the director, which cannot be accepted by the department. That is the step. In other words, regularization made by the director cannot stand in the airflow, and therefore family pension is not entitled to the petitioner.
Who is the authority to appoint the petitioner's son?
But, the director, Lordship. Director appointed the petitioner less son in
What is
the
that post?
officer grade 2, Lordship.
Of officer.
Petitioner late son was appointed in the year 1995. A can sanction post and scale pay, Lordship.
No, what is the post?
Officer grade 2.
Officer, officer.
Officer.
Okay.
And after serving for 7 years, Lordship, my son expired in the year 2003. After the death of my son, Lordship, the director regularized my late son for the purpose of granting family pension. After the death of my son, Lordship, the director forwarded all the pension papers to the Accountant General for settlement of the family pension. However, Lordship, after lapse of 5-6 years, Lordship, the AG failed to settle the family pension, to which the petitioner again representation was made, and the director also again abridged the AG to settle the pension as per the earlier letter by which the pension waiver has been forwarded to the AG. However, Lordship, till the year 2019, despite best effort of the petitioner, the family pension was not settled by the AG, therefore this petition was filed. And by filing the affidavit in opposition by the AG, the pension waivers forwarded by the director to the AG is not traceable, and therefore a letter was written to the director to furnish the necessary pension waivers so as to settle the family pension. That is the communication between the AG and the directorate, Lordship. And that documents was also enclosed in the affidavit of opposition filed by the AG. However, Lordship, they still responded, including the director who appointed me and who appointed my son and who regularized my late son's service, filed affidavit in opposition, joint affidavit, Lordship, and taken the ground that the regularization made by the director is not permissible, and therefore the family pension is not entitled for the petitioner, who is the mother of the late government employees, Lordship. Therefore, Lordship, in view of the regularization order passed in the year 2003 by the director, this honorable court in the last occasion made inquiry whether the regularization order of the petitioner late son has been revoked by the authority. Accordingly, Lordship, affidavit has been filed, additional affidavit, and a specific statement has been made that the regularization order of the petitioner late son has not been revoked till date. Therefore, Lordship, the limited issue in this petition is whether the petitioner, who is the mother of the deceased government employee, is entitled for family pension on the strength of the regularization order passed by the director of the death of the petitioner late son. That is the only issue to be decided, Lordship. May I take your Lordship to the documents I have annexed the petition, Lordship.
Okay, assuming that the order dated 10/3/2003 posthumously regularizing your son
Lordship.
has not been revoked. Now, the next issue is what is the authority of the director? What is the power of the director to regularize your service? Under which law?
Lordship, the specific stand of the state respondent is that director has not an authority to regularize the service of the petitioner's son. That is your stand.
And obviously,
My case is, Lordship, I was appointed by the director, and regularization was legally made by the director because in view of the state.
whether you were appointed against a sanction post.
Lordship, sanction post.
Whether you were appointed against a sanction. post.
Lordship, it is on record, Lordship.
Yeah.
And after filing this writ petition, Lordship, in view of the stand taken by the state respondent, I filed an RDA application with regard to regularization made subsequent to the regularization of the petitioner's son. And the necessary information has been given to the petitioner, Lordship, where it has been brought on record that after the regularization of the petitioner late son, many officers, many employees, employees has been regularized by the director. It is a part of record which I've already blessed before your Lordship. Therefore, dear stand is conducted in one side, they are saying that director has no authority to regularize. On the other hand, record reveals that director have done all the regularization.
Just assuming.
Yes.
That the director has wrongly regularized the service
Lordship.
of those persons.
Yes.
Whether you have the right to get the benefit of that wrong.
I'm seeing
In
director,
law.
my submission is director has authority, Lordship, which is supported by the documents I've placed before Lordship.
Ms. Sinoli, any documents to show the director has no authority?
No documents, Lordship, no
There is
documents.
no specific documents, but your lordship, in my affidavit, your lordship.
The state respondent have filed 3
Which
affidavits.
was filed on 13th of April, 2023, your lordship.
13th of April.
I'm sorry, lordship, it's the additional, in my additional affidavit, your lordship.
Which date?
It's 22nd May 2024, your lordship.
22nd May, yes.
Your lordship, paragraph 4, your lordship.
Who has filed this affidavit?
The commissioner and secretary, your lordship.
Who is the competent authority to appoint to the officer grade 2 post? Who is the competent authority?
Lordship, director is the competent authority. Lordship, appointment was made in the year 1995. Twenty-nine years back, Lordship.
Take me to your annexure one by one and explain. Let me see. Which is the relevant portion?
Your Lordship, in Annexure C, page 9, I'm referring to clause 6, Your Lordship.
Page
Page
annexure
9.
C. What is this annexure B? Page 8.
Oh, Your Lordship, yes, you're right. It's Annexure B, clause 6, Your Lordship. Extension of contract beyond the period of 1 year can be considered only.
Where are you reading?
Clause 6, Your Lordship, page 8, Annexure B, clause 6, Your Lordship. Extension of contract beyond the period of 1 year can be considered only after obtaining the approval of the NPSC and clearance from the department,
No,
PNR
but
department.
what thing is that, madam, whether this is a post over which NPSC has the power to, whether this is a post. That is why I'm asking even the counsel for the petitioner.
Your
The
Lordship,
counsel for the petitioner said that this is a post where actually director is committed to. That's why,
Your
if you are referring to clause 6,
Yes, Your Lordship.
then you must actually satisfy this court that the post in which the petitioner is appointed.
Your Lordship, with regard to that, I think
Your
I'll have to seek clarification, Your Lordship. Because petitioner is.
You, let us say, let us see that your appointment order, let us see. Where is that appointment order, first appointment order?
Lordship. Page 20 of the writ petition, Lordship.
Officer grade 2 civil.
Page 20 is the type copy, Lordship. That will be more clear, Lordship. On scale B, a sanction post, Lordship.
Where is the contract date? As per this order,
Lordship.
where is the contract date?
Last sentence, Lordship, the appointment is purely on contract basis and terminable 1 month.
No. If appointment is acceptable to so and so, should report to the directorate for signing contract date.
Lordship.
Where is that contract date?
It's not in clause.
Lordship, that document is not available, Lordship. And Lordship, you kindly come to page 22 also.
Who has already resigned? Your contract is purely on contract basis.
Yes, Lordship.
Madam, we will give you 2 days time.
Regarding these instructions.
Yes,
With regard to
as to who is the authority competent to appoint officer grade 2?
During that period of time, 1995.
1995.
Lordship, can I get 1 week here, Lordship?
No,
Because
I want to dispose it
Lordship, please.
on Thursday.
Thursday.
Only this, but it has to be in the form of an affidavit. It has to be in the form of an affidavit.
Your Lordship, then kindly grant me 1 week, Your Lordship. By Tuesday, it may be listed on Tuesday, Your Lordship. I'll try to file it by Tuesday, Your Lordship.
I think there is also, I don't know what we call that code. There is also the hierarchy of officers who are competent to appoint. And I think that was issued long time back, even prior to 1995. Kindly trace out that, because unless you, that hierarchy, the hierarchy of officers competent to appoint staffs who are serving under them. Suppose if it is like those days, if it is like grade 3, 4 posts, it was like the chief engineer. If it was a little higher, then it was the secretary. If it is a little higher, then the commissioner secretary. That hierarchy was there. I have come across that, but of course, now I don't remember. So kindly
And Your
then
Lordship,
file it in 2 days. Today you sick, and then telephonically information. If you get, you file your affidavit, then tomorrow call them, let them sign. But it's not difficult for you just to get
On
one-
Friday, Lordship, Friday.
Friday.
Your Lordship, on Tuesday, please, Your Lordship, because there are some difficulties, Your Lordship, to file within 2 days, Your Lordship.
Because unless we actually clarify that issue as to who is the authority competent to appoint this person, this
Yes, Your
post,
Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship.
then I think we will be having a vacuum. We will be having a gap. Because the issue is that the petitioner's case is that the director is the competent officer authority to appoint this office. So we also want to know from the government, and if the government says that the director is the competent authority, maybe the matter more or less.
Your Lordship, it's off the record, but it's very difficult to get particularly in this case, it was very difficult for me to get the instructions on earlier occasions also.
No,
So in 2 days, I think it will be very difficult.
This is what
So
we are asking you to get instruction, not regarding this particular case, but general.
yes, in general also, Your Lordship. So
Who is the authority competent to appoint the officer grade 2, and that too in the year 1990?
So I think they'll have to seek some information from the PNR as well, Your Lordship, because it's very difficult to get in the earlier occasion, I had filed 2 additional affidavits, and it was very difficult for me to get instructions. And on that 2 occasions, I was given 1 week. That was also very difficult. So
Of course, I don't blame you, but
yes, Your Lordship. So at
these
least
government
a week's
lawyers,
time.
those things are very important.
Yes,
Those things
Your
are very
Lordship.
important.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Once the issue raises,
Yeah, it's
once
very-
the government actually like takes the stand that the director is not the competent authority, then you have to justify who is the competent authority. You have to justify. Unless you justify, then we have to incline towards the petitioner.
Your Lordship is correct, Your Lordship.
So, okay, Tuesday, let us give them Tuesday.
Lordship.
But make it very short.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Because actually,
Just
that
a
is
point.
the gap,
Yes, Your Lordship.
which is there in the case.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, give it for part.
Hard-heard,
Yes,
of
Lordship.
course.
Says Your Lordship is sitting on next also, Lordship.
No, we don't have the program. We don't have the routine. Only this only up to 6th. Only up to 6. Of course, if I'm there, I'll be more than happy to take up. So we will not leave it parted, but we will
Lordship.
leave it on the Tuesday. Okay, and Tuesday, madam, kindly
Yes, Your
see
Lordship.
that you.
Yes,
file
Your
evidence
Lordship.
at
I'll make
this.
sure, Your Lordship.
Okay, I think that will settle the matter. MS Inaholi, the learned government advocate, shall on the next day place an affidavit stating who is the authority competent to appoint a person to the post of officer grade 2 within bracket civil. on contract basis. The inquiry shall be in regard to the petitioner in this case, who was appointed as officer grade 2 civil by the Directorate of Rural Development Blocks, Nagaland, Kohima. What is the date?
17/5/1995.
On 17/5/2005.
1995.
17/5.
95.
Oh, 17/5/1995. So instruction should be obtained with reference to the appointment of this person. Because in the year 1995, maybe. So when you seek the information, it should be who was the competent authority to appoint a person to officer grade 2 in the Department of Director of so and so in the year 1995.
Yes.
That should be the specific thing. Okay, now they may have changed the rules, the policies. But this court is concerned about the year 1995.
1995, to get instruction, the appointing authority in the year 1995. That may be mentioned.
That is what we have mentioned.
That-
What have you stated? Yes. The instruction, nothing. It's instruction. So. Yes, why does that? So, listed on
10.
What is Tuesday?
10/9.
Listed on 10/9/2020. Madam, kindly place it.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
I'll make
I
it.
think it's a small affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. So kindly place it.
Obliged.
Yes. Next. What happened to the other? Oh.